The Humane Farming Association is the nation's largest and most effective organization dedicated to the protection of farm animals. HFA is spearheading a national campaign against factory farming. In 1998, Bell Farms approached the Rosebud Sioux tribe with a proposal to construct and operate a hog factory on tribal lands. Bell promised quality job opportunities for tribal members and millions of dollars per year in profit sharing. Instead, the factories have resulted in worker and consumer health risks, toxic and hazardous environmental conditions, and severe and shocking animal abuse. Agribusiness corporations can more easily sidestep environmental laws on Native American lands.
During the very first spillage, I was advised to not mention backed up sewers which spilled out onto the soil. It was extreme. We're talking thousands of gallons of urine and feces was spilled out down to fresh water where cattle were drinking.
It's a sore to our land.
You can imagine the discharge that would be coming from a facility of this nature.
And it's going to hurt a lot of people and a lot of animals.
Our ancestors would be very sad today.
Agribusiness corporations often find impoverished and captive labor on Native American lands.
Sun Prairie promised our Rosebud Sioux tribe 25%.
We're one of the poorest counties in the nation.
The Rosebud Sioux tribe has not seen any money.
Money is the bottom line of whoever's behind these corporations coming to Indian land.
They're in it to make money for themselves.
Many workers have severe and potentially chronic respiratory problems, skin rashes, and other ailments.
Respiratory problems, skin problems,
The burning of the eyes.
I'm stuck with this wheezing. Now my baby's probably stuck with asthma.
The employees out there bathing in recycled water, getting sores on them.
We have to take a shower in recycled pig waste.
No kind of ointment is going to take care of them.
I know I'm stuck with this rash forever now, and it's just scarring up my body.
Pigs at Rosebud experience an extraordinarily high mortality rate. Many pigs are beaten to death with hammers and metal bars. Without proper weaning and due to overcrowding and neglect, the pigs resort to widespread cannibalism. Pigs are shocked with electric prods shoved inside their anuses and vaginas. Pigs drown in their own waste and are covered with maggots and flies.
It's bringing in thousands of pigs and then put them all in one little container and then having them stand there, just no movement. It just boggles me. We do that to living things just to make money.
it's not humane. It's a miserable life.
Piglets too close to heat lamps burn to death.
They call it a brooder. We use that for heat. And then if the little pig is stuck in there and he can't move, that pig's cooked.
Part of their body would be burning.
Swollen and rotten and everything.
Sick and injured pigs are left to die of starvation, disease, and dehydration.
They come in healthy, and within 24 hours I'd have a bunch of sickies in the barn.
They'd be too sick to even move. You should have had sick pigs in one pen and good pigs in the other pen.
There were a lot of pigs who were sick or falling behind, and a lot of workers didn't want to take care of it or give it enough medicine to catch up.
She'd say, oh, well, this one's too bad, and she'd pick it up, wham, slam it on the ground and kill it. She'd just soon kill them as deal with them.
Whoever's barns those were gave up on their pigs because they were just dying one after another.
Sick pigs either die slowly without food or water or are brutally killed.
30-some pigs a day where we had to have them dumped in the barn.
Well, a thump is when they get the little baby pigs by the hind legs and they hit them on the head.
Take them over your head.
Grab them and pick them upside down and then crack their heads on the cement. And most of them sometimes didn't die. They'd be kicking around and they'd have to do it again and again.
Throw them onto the cement about 2 or 3 times in order to kill them.
Pick them up, throw them over the gate, break their backs.
Which I think is very cruel.
They got this special gun, but they don't use that.
And they'll use a bat.
They'll get a hammer, whatever it is heavy, they'll hit it in the head 3 or 4 times to kill it.
You take the water hose and stick it down their throat. Blow them up like this and their butthole pop out.
A lot of people were on picking up dead detail. It averaged anywhere from 5 hogs up to 30 hogs in one day you would pick up dead.
Pigs would still be alive in a dead pile, still laying there alive, smashed, and that was cruel.
No animal on earth should have to live like this and die like this.
The pigs suffer in overcrowded and disease-ridden pens. Many have basketball-sized ruptures and hernias, as well as huge infected abscesses oozing pus. Pigs are covered in feces. Toxic levels of ammonia travel through their circulatory systems. Sick and dying, they languish for days in alleyways. As long as pigs can make it up the loading ramp, despite illness and disease, they are shipped to commercial slaughter.
If they're moving, they'll put them back in, they'll take them in the truck.
If they say, for instance, if their arm is broken, if they got some kind of infection, they'll eat on that or whatever the infection they have, the pig will come out.
You couldn't see a pig. You couldn't see one pig. All you seen was a foot thick of maggots in it.
My grandson said when he was coming out of this class, and here a truck goes by, and he went over there and looked in it, and there was all dead pigs in there. Dead baby pigs in that truck. And he said, Grandma, did all those little pigs come from the hog farm? I don't eat pig anymore after what he said.
Please support the Humane Farming Association. As a supporter, you will play an active role in combating factory farm abuses. Together, we can make an enormous difference for literally millions of farm animals.